Welcome back, YouTube. I've been gone for a week, but I'm back with episode 6 of Vows and Vengeance. This is Lucanis' episode, and I am so excited. I love Lucanis. I'm so ready for this episode. We have Twitch chat with us today, and we're all going to sit down and just try and get through this episode without hydroplaning off our chairs, let's face it. So, without much more ado... Oh, by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube in the future, can you let me know if you hear any weird static coming off my mic? My Twitch chat says that it's fine, but let me know if you guys hear it in the future when you're watching this back on YouTube, because sometimes I think that there's static coming off this mic and I'm worried that my mic's on the way out. Hopefully not. Also, ignore the squeaky chair. Let's go. Episode 6, Vows and Vengeance. Lucanis, let's ride!
This podcast features adult language, violent imagery, and mature themes.
Fuck yeah.
Listener discretion is advised.
You have been advised. Hear the bells. Is it too loud? What do you guys think?
Feels good to be back on dry land.
Try squeezing into that tiny ship when you're twice the size.
Tash is still here, yay!
That passage always so choppy.
Good blessings, weary travelers. Welcome to the shores of Ravane.
We're in Ravane.
Such a beautiful day to make landfall. The three of you look like you could
Where the fuck did we just wait? So, no, wait, we were in Parvolin. I'll let that one slide.
use a nice crisp ale. You should head over to...
Excuse me.
Oh, for the love of Andraste, at least aim for the water.
I'm so sorry. They're
Thanks, guys.
accustomed to boats.
I would have never guessed.
Don't worry, we'll get some sea legs on you yet.
Thanks,
I
guys.
think I'm good on the ocean for the time being.
I literally turned and looked at chat just in time. I saw you guys saying Eddie now, and I just went...
Well, Barker was right about one thing.
Thanks,
It
guys.
is a lovely day. Ah, Maker. I love that mist of salt and the fresh sea air. Reminds me of home.
Fresh? Smells like rotten fish and day-old garbage.
Exactly.
What I panicked and I took my own headphones out. What I should have done was hit mute so that you guys didn't hear it as well. I apologize. I just didn't think I acted. I saw you guys being like, Eddie, no! And I just panicked.
What do you say we go grab that drink?
You're on.
I don't mean to be a wet cloth, but we're getting some suspicious eyes from those guys over there.
Over where?
Over by those fishing nets.
Yeah, they're definitely looking.
I'll go have a word with them.
No,
Crows?
best not to draw any attention.
No, wait, we're in
Drayden and I
Ravane.
need to avoid any run-ins with authorities.
Then let's head that way and get our butts into town.
Good
Tash,
call.
Tash, 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 Tash. Are we getting Tash and Lucanis? Is Lucanis in Ravane? I'll be quiet and wait.
Drayden, you see anything? Are they following?
Nah, the coast looks...
And where are you three off to in such a hurry, eh?
Yeah. Don't you want to stay and talk?
Look, guys, it's been a long few days. We don't want any trouble, so let me skip to the part where you...
That's a good point. Have they slept? Because they've been pretty much going solidly for a while. Have they actually slept, rested, and like eaten and stuff? I'm asking for a friend.
asked for money, and I tell you, we ain't got so much as a single rusted bronze.
Just say the word.
Easy, Tosh.
Yeah, easy.
I love Tosh.
Listen to Nadia.
They know who we are.
Bounty hunters?
The best in Ravane.
Sounds like a challenge.
It kinda does.
What happened to not drawing any attention our way?
Don't worry, this will only take a second.
You're about to regret those words.
They must have slept because Draden mentions Harry's nightmares at one point. Thank you.
Do it.
You're right, they could have slept on the boat. Fair, fair, fair.
Marseille, please, don't kill us.
I won't. But can't promise you'll ever hold a knife again. Now get out of here before I break the other one.
Thanks again.
Do you want to tell me what's really going on?
I do, but I also do not want to drag you into this.
It's probably best we get out of town as fast as we can. Those bounty hunters picked up on us as soon as we stepped off the boat.
I'm afraid I've really made a mess of things.
Life's messy.
Tash, break
Where are we
me.
off to now?
We? No. You are staying here.
The hell I am.
Tosh, I appreciate it. I do. But I'm not risking anyone else who's close to me. And honestly, I don't even know what's next. We're supposed to be looking for Elio, and I just...
Elio was mince.
Nadia, don't worry. I have an idea.
Drayden, please.
No, listen. I know we've gotten off track, but we can regroup. We just need to go somewhere safe and take a moment.
Look around us. Nowhere is safe. Where could we possibly go?
Say it.
Antiva.
We're going to Antiva! Da-la-la-la, woo! Back to the islands! Yay, 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 woo! We're gonna have a party! Da-la-la-la, woo! With the Antivan crows! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, woo! We're going to Antiva! Sorry, I had a moment there. I'm very excited about going to my favourite place in Thedas. Even just saying the word Antiva gets me excited. Just saying. Woo! We're going to Antiva!
Antiva. That place is crawling with assassins. Are you mad?
Yeah, it is.
But I have people there. I swore I'd never go back, but that's what makes it perfect. I'm taking you home.
You should listen to the kid.
Drayden's from Antiva?
Okay, fine. Antiva it is, but I meant what I said. You are staying here.
You're no fun.
Tosh,
Me too, Carcosa. Me too. Travel well, both of you.
Hey, one day, we will get that drink.
Yep, and you're paying.
Bye, Tash. Oh, shit.
This is Dragon Age Vows and Vengeance. Chapter 6. The Bride Wears Armor.
Woo! I'm so ready. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so ready.
If I may have your attention. Everyone, please.
Do you think Nadia is going to appear in Veilguard?
Maker's left foot. You lot are an ill-mannered, slobbering ruckus when the wine is strong and flowing. I'm sorry.
Who's this guy?
Do you think that's funny? Did it sound like I spoke in jest? I invite you into my home to celebrate a day like today, and you behave like this. Like animals. Hell, many of you still owe the House Borgiani from the last great feast. So, I ask you, what am I to do with you? Perhaps you should all check your wine.
Red wedding, red wedding, red wedding!
Your faces! Dear Maker, your faces!
Never mind, false alarm, false alarm, false alarm!
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
False alarm.
But we all know why we're really here. To celebrate my one and only daughter's wedding.
It's literally a wedding! Oh shit!
A night that is cause for celebration across all of Antiva.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Linamar, my sweet, come here, stand with me. My beautiful girl. If only your mother were here to see the woman you've become. I see her in you every day. In your grace, in your strength, in your heart.
Oh.
She would be proud. Now, where is this bridegroom of yours? Marco, where's Marco?
Polo!
Here, Lord Borgiani.
Well, don't just stand there. Come be with your wife. She's the only one here prettier than you. Everybody, please, raise your drinks as we toast this union. Two souls made one by the bonds of marriage, under the eyes of the Maker himself. May their days be peaceful, and their love eternal. And for the love of Andraste, get me some blasted grandchildren. Yes, yes, eat, drink, fall over yourselves and toast to the new life that is...
There it goes. I was wondering
Father,
when.
Please, no more more jokes.
I was wondering.
Father?
I was like, this guy's either about to choke on his own wine or he's about to get a dagger between the eyes or in the back. Wasn't quite sure which, but here we go. Let's do it.
My lord, give me your arm.
Joffrey, no!
I'm fine. Just.
He can't breathe!
Somebody get help!
He has been poisoned, my lady.
Who are you?
I am new to his lordship's service, but my previous master kept questionable company. I've seen this before. He needs elixir of embryo now.
We should wait for the healer.
Oh,
My
the
lady,
Antivan
I
accent.
am not wrong.
Just go.
Oh,
Hurry.
the Antivan accent.
I'm going with him.
Absolutely not.
Whoever did this could still be here.
Wet
The
signs
guards
at the
lock down
ready.
the halls. Quietly. Get to safety.
Yes, Father.
This way, my lord.
That's not the way to the kitchen. You fool.
This may be your castle, my lord, but trust that your servants know its secrets. There is a faster way.
Help.
As I said, the kitchen. Wait here.
Help me.
No. Elixir of embryo.
Can you just imagine? Can you just imagine this man going through? This guy is dying. This man is dying very slowly, albeit, but dying on the kitchen floor. And this man is going through every drawer going, no, 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 no. That's not it. Not this one either. No. I love it. I love him. I love him so much.
Drink.
Haha, I just made you drink your own piss, you noble bastard. Aha! No, he would never do that. I'm so sorry. I couldn't resist.
By Andraste, that was torture. I owe you my life, young man.
You owe me nothing.
Nonsense. You were the only one to... It was you, wasn't it?
It was.
Don't suppose we can talk this out? I am rich, you know.
A crow never abandons a contract.
A crow. I should have known.
I'll make it quick.
You'll have to excuse me if I don't say thanks. My people, they're fine.
The low growling. Stop, please. Help. By the way, see that the way Lucanis has been so far in this episode, you're going to love him in the game. You're going... Who wrote Lucanis? Was it Mary Kirby? Because I thought she peaked at Varric. But oh boy. Oh boy. Bring Mary Kirby back. I can't believe they let her go. She's a genius. I want to shake her hand because, oh, this man.
Mind you.
I don't think so.
At least pay an old man
Hi,
the
Graham.
respect of knowing who's come to kill him on his daughter's wedding day.
Lucanis de la Morte.
Della Morte. I must have really pissed someone off for them to take out a contract with the likes of you. Tell my daughter goodbye.
House Amato was given no goodbyes.
Throw him out the window.
But I'll make sure your death doesn't ruin the wedding.
Throw him out the window. Out
Not
the
another
window.
earthquake. Did I just teleport? What sorcery is this?
I love that. He's so... He's like this the whole time. The whole time I interacted with him in the game, he was like this. Something tragic, something devastating is happening around him and he's just like, what's all this then? This is happening? Okay. That's it. He's just so casual. He's wonderful. Half the time I wonder if he even knows what's going on. And I love him. He's easily my favorite character, you guys. You call that quiet? Love it. Love it. You're gonna love him. You're gonna love him.
The Lord is dead!
He's so unbothered.
Looks like the wedding is ruined after all.
Father! Oh, Father!
He's so sleep deprived.
Blood!
It was the servant. Look, he killed him.
I'll show myself out.
Oh, seize him!
Get him.
He's so Puss in Boots.
Avenge your Lord's life!
He's so Puss in Boots. I'll show myself out. Hi, Otaku girl.
Another one of your dreams?
If you can even call them that.
You know, in Tevinter, they speak of the Somniari, though you may be familiar with another name for them.
The Dreamers! The Somniari are the Dreamers. Dreamers can sculpt the Fade. Fuck yeah, there's a little bit of that you probably already know from the episode.
Dreamers.
Yes, I've heard the name in passing.
A skilled dreamer is a mage that can enter the Fade at will. But sometimes it may just refer to someone whose mind wanders the Fade in their sleep.
Like Solus.
Is that what you think is happening? My mind is wandering the Fade?
I suspect that whatever happened in there between you and Elio created some sort of connection. Something allowing him to find you when you sleep.
Well, that's good, isn't it? It means he's still alive.
That's what Solus does.
Right?
I
Pretty
once
much.
studied some scrolls collecting ideas about dreamers, the Fade, and its dangers. Bits taken from stories about Marathari Talas, the Dalish Keeper, and these works speak about powerful something allowing him to find you when you sleep.
Well, that's good, isn't it? It means he's still alive. Right?
I once studied some scrolls collecting ideas about dreamers, the Fade, and its dangers. Bits taken from stories.
Okay. Okay, I'll let it slide.
These about Marathari Talas, the Dalish Keeper, and these works speak about powerful mages that can actually shape the Fade to attack the minds of sleeping people. So maybe Elio, being a powerful mage, has found a way to use this ability to communicate across our worlds. But it's the severity of your pain, your sorrow, that worries me.
Why?
Because dreamers also attract demons.
What are you saying?
Look, I'm just speculating.
That's why I was nervous, because I was like, did they say Marathari? But it was spelt different. It was like... It was spelt different though, no? Yeah, look. Marathai? But that's the closed captions from YouTube. So I think that the subs are wrong. Marathari. Hold on. Keeper Marathari. Talas. It is. It's Meryl's keeper. Oh, she did. She gone. It's Marathari. Marathari Talas was Meryl's keeper that we met in Dragon Age 2. Marathari comes from the Talas family, which was founded by an Emerald Knight after the fall of the Dales. I heard it right away. As soon as I heard him say it, I was like, Marathari from like Dragon Age 2? Turns out it is. He may have killed her, oh no.
Stories about Marathari Talas, the Dalish Keeper, and these works speak about powerful mages that can actually shape the Fade to attack the minds of sleeping people. So maybe Elio, being a powerful mage, has found a way to use this ability to communicate across our worlds. But it's the severity of your pain, your sorrow, that worries me.
Why?
Because dreamers also attract demons.
What are you saying?
Look, I'm just speculating. However,
Just spit it out.
I think the painful emotions
it's a demon, it's not Elio.
in these dreams are a reflection of
Elio
what
is
Elio
dead.
is feeling on the other side. And if they keep getting stronger...
Elio is cheese.
Then whatever danger stalks him is getting closer.
Something like that.
Shit.
We've
That's
just
not a
entered
crow.
the forest around my family's estate. We're close now. So, it's probably time I tell you.
I'm actually a non-binary prince that's heir to a noble throne, but I ran away because they wanted me to be the gender I wasn't and marry a woman, and I wasn't down for making babies. I wanted adventure and the taste of the world and to study more and experience the things that I read in books, not just read them. So I left. And I didn't tell them I was leaving, so they're probably going to be pissed. And they're probably going to make me want to marry that lady again. Just a guess.
It's best you don't call me Drayden while we're here.
What? Why?
Here, I am Aristide of House Amato. The name I was given, not the name I took.
You don't sound happy to be back.
Dead name.
I didn't leave on the best of terms.
Called it.
Hey, it'll be okay. They're your family. They'll be happy to see you.
We'll see about that. Whoa!
What's wrong?
Look at these trees. So many cut to stumps. Others growing with rot. It shouldn't be like this. Hold tight. We need to hurry. Something is definitely wrong.
How can you tell?
Above the gate, my family crest. It's split. In the garden, everything grows with chaos. But my father kept these grounds impeccable.
Perhaps they...
Oh no, your family's dead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, your family's been murdered. Or run out. Or you're... That guy, when Lucanis was assassinating that guy, Lucanis said, like, the Amato family didn't have any goodbyes. Oh no!
Travel?
My mother never travels. Come on, let's go inside and see.
We're about to have feelings?
Mother? Father? Hello?
It doesn't look like there's been anyone here in months.
Hello?
There must be a surviving family member.
Over here. Look at this table. It's busted.
That's what I go to school for. I've been to the year 3000 and other busted smash hits. There must be a surviving family member because who took out the hit on the noble that Lucanis just killed? So there must be like a sister or a brother or a non-binary sibling or a cousin or an aunt. A sister and a brother and a cousin and a mother. Do you know what I mean? There must be like someone who's still kicking around who's going to explain everything in 5 minutes and be like, I took out the hit on this family because they killed ours and I got this sexy assassin from the Antivan Crows to go and do it and he was so sultry and sexy I could not take my eyes off of him. But I think he got the job done. Or some shit.
Like there was...
a struggle. Mother!
We need to watch our backs.
Follow me.
Watching it better.
I'll crack the door. You look inside.
Nibblings are nieces and nephews that are non-binary.
What do you see?
I don't know what siblings are.
Nothing.
Just siblings, I
think
guess.
it's empty.
Stand back. I'm going in.
Drayden, let me go first.
No. You stay here and stay quiet. I know this manor like the back of my hand. If there's someone hiding, I'll draw them out. Be ready for anything. Hey, you! I see you. Come out. Show yourself.
Drayden!
Why wouldn't you take Nadia in? I know suspense. I get it. I realize that we're building suspense and we're trying to play it out like Drayden's in trouble when they're not. We're about to meet a really cool person, I'm sure. But Take Nadia the fuck in with you. Why would you go alone?
Back away from them, or I'll cut you a new smile. Now!
Whatever you say.
Now.
Eliza.
Back away from them, or I'll cut you a new smile. Now!
Whatever you...
Eliza Chamberlain. Alright, okay, it's probably no one then. Is it just someone from next door? Are they squatting? Are they trying to claim squatters' rights?
Say.
Now, drop your weapon.
Easy, love. Let's not do anything hasty.
Says the woman attacking my friend.
Attack you? You've crossed the threshold of our Samato. You are trespassers.
I beg your pardon. This is my family's...
Aristide, is that really you?
Oh, she's a maid. She's like the maid. She's got a name like Eliza, and she's Cockney Australian, which means she's the maid, because that's how maids are. You'll never find a maid who doesn't have either a Cockney or a Northern accent, because that's what they do in everything ever. That's their role. Right? That's the rule.
Eliza?
Oh, bless the maker! Oh, you're home! Oh, you're really home!
Drayden, who is this?
This is Eliza. She took care of the estate and... Well, she took care of me, really. She was my nursemaid.
I told your folks you'd be back. They didn't believe me.
Eliza?
She's Cockney.
Where is my family?
They're dead, sir.
Why does the place look like this?
Because, me master, I'm afraid that they were murdered in the night. I tried to help them, but I couldn't help when I was hiding behind the curtains.
Oh, dear. Oh, you haven't heard, have you?
Heard what?
Your family. They're gone.
What do you mean, gone?
They've gone on holiday, master. I'm sorry, I was meant to clean the silver, but I ate it instead.
Eliza, just tell me.
They're gone. It's murdered in the night.
What? No. No, you lie.
I love a Cockney accent.
Child, I'm so sorry.
Drayden!
Fucking hell. And the Oscar goes to... That was like real emotion. And I don't mean
It was
like...
about a year ago.
Final Fantasy X Part 2.
Darkness had come to Antiva. Fields of crops rotten overnight. Terrible storms. Earthquakes swallowing villages. Drummed up all sorts of rumours. Demons, spirits, the Fade. Wasn't long before people turned to paranoia. Neighbours accusing neighbours of wielding dark magic. Oh, things got bad.
I'm still not over my Kuzland. I'm still not over my Hero of Ferelden. The first time I ever played the Kuzland intro for the Hero of Ferelden, I'm still not over it. However, let me romance Nathaniel. That would be a fantastic enemies to lovers story. Give me the option. To Bona how, thank you.
But your father vowed to find the source. But while he searched for answers, another chose to stoke the flames. House Borgiani saw opportunity, and they were happy to profit from everyone's misery.
Boo!
And they were brutal about it.
Tomato, tomato.
Your father figured out what they were up to. But it was too late. The Borgianis had already taken too much power, and whispers of your father's search had landed on their doorstep. He was their next target. They broke into the house. I stumbled upon one of the killers in the night and met his blade. Which is how I got this scar running across my face.
The music in the background is so Mass Effect. I fucking love it. It's so strange that they're bringing that kind of sci-fi, almost like noises, those kind of like sounds from from Mass Effect into Dragon Age, which is definitely not sci-fi, but I kind of love it because I'm a sucker for synth. And hearing the synth in the background in my headphones is really good. It's scratching the old brain. It's scratching the brain.
I must have thought I was dead, or else I'd surely not be here today.
Wait, was she hiding behind the curtain? He was their next target. They broke into the house.
Target. They broke into the house.
Good thing I was hiding behind the curtain.
I stumbled upon one of the killers in the night and met his blade. Which is how I got this scar running across my face.
Hot.
They must have thought I was dead, or else I'd surely not be here today. They got him in their sleep. I found him the next day when I finally awoke.
I want to marry
entwined.
Bring back. I think you're right, actually. Like, if you're a female hero for Eldon or a son, were you not supposed to be like arranged marriage to Nathaniel? Was that right? Because I say yes. There was another child.
Where are their bodies now?
Your uncles took them. They were given a pyre in secret. Something safe to prevent any attempts at desecration.
If it's not Nathaniel, I don't want it.
And what about them? The rest of the family?
Scattered. Hiding. Hopefully safe, but...
Probably not.
No, probably not. I'm sorry.
I don't understand this. How did they get away with everything you've just told us?
Lord Borgiani framed the family as rebels against the monarchy to cover his tracks. But we all knew the truth.
I've heard enough. This cannot stand.
Go, Drayden.
Nadia, you stay here with Eliza.
Now, hold on a minute. I know you're upset, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you run out of here on a whim.
Now, I'm not here to complain because the content that we're getting right now, albeit predictable, is fantastic. But we're halfway through the episode and we've had like 5 seconds of Lucanis. I'm not here to complain, but I'm just saying. Where is he?
Whim? They were my family. My parents. It doesn't matter if they didn't want me. I must avenge their murder.
What do you mean they didn't want you?
Oh, don't do that, Eliza. What? You know exactly what I mean.
I'll wait. I'll be patient.
You remember how they looked at me, how
I'll
they
trust
talked
the process.
about me.
Oh, Aristide. Your family loved you. They prayed for your return every day you were gone. Your father only stopped talking about you when his final breath was stolen from him.
Then why did he push me away?
Oh.
Why did you all push me away?
It wasn't like that, Aristide.
My name is Drayden.
Please, listen.
No, I'm done listening. And I'm done talking. Tonight, Lord Borgiani is going to die.
Drayden, please listen to me. The Lord Borgiani that killed your parents is dead. A few weeks after the murder, he was struck ill. His eldest son, Alessio, has been in charge ever since.
Then he will pay for his father's debts.
I am afraid that is impossible.
If you've come to finish the job, you'll find that I'm not as...
Finish me. Finish me. Hi, I'm Job. Finish me.
It's easy to kill as an aging mother and father blindsided in their sleep.
And to get to them, you'll have to go through me.
I am not here for you.
Then you've got about 2 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my home.
Lord Alessio Borgiani is dead.
And why should I take your word for it?
Because I just killed him.
I'm sorry, but can we just take a moment to process all of this?
No.
If he doesn't start talking, he's going to process my sword through his heart.
You must be Drayden.
You know my name. How?
Your father liked to talk about you. It made him happy.
You knew my father?
He hired me for protection when he looked into the anomalies.
You're a crow.
Tell me more.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I am normal.
More.
Perfect posture, well-tailored coat, and not a one of us heard so much as a step from your perfectly cobbled boots.
Sharp. Just like he said you were.
Now that we're all acquainted, can we get back to the part about you killing the new lord?
You are not the only family the Borgianis crossed. I was hired, and now he is dead.
But you still haven't explained why you're here.
There were complications.
Define complications.
I am not sure I can explain what happened.
Love it.
What was that?
They must have followed me.
Who?
The Lord's protectors. I thought the house was empty, so I came here in case I had to make a stop.
Are you telling me that House Borgiani is here?
Are you telling me that you didn't check that you were being followed?
To kill you?
That is exactly what I am saying.
Oh. Then we will...
Wait, did you get early access to the game? No, I was invited by EA out to California to play some of the game at the beginning of September. So I have played some of the game. Not all of it. A very, very small percentage of the game. But I did do Lucanis's recruitment mission, and it was fantastic.
We'll make that stand together. They came from my house
I loved
once.
it.
I am not letting it happen again.
How many will there be?
A dozen. Maybe 2.
I don't like those odds.
The odds are not as they appear, Nadia. Eliza, what about the passages?
Is it still working?
And what of Ophelia? Is she?
She'll be so happy to see you.
Who's Ophelia?
Not now.
I run a D&D group, and the big bad that we just fought was called Ophelia. Although the fucking D&D party nicknamed her Ophelia because she was sleeping around. But yeah. So she's probably going to be the big bad. Let's go.
And you?
The name's Lucanis.
Not you.
Lucanis de la Morte.
Well, Lucanis, I don't suppose you're available for hire.
For your father, I will do this one for free.
There is not an online multiplayer. Sorry.
Stop! Inside that manor is the man who killed your lord. The man who killed my father. If you are virtuous men and have even the slightest loyalty to your oath, you will take my command and bring me his head!
Who's this bitch?
Now get in there and avenge my father! Avenge House Borgiani! Do you have any idea who did this?
Afraid not, my lady.
My father was a good man. Who would want this?
Good men are often seen as weak men, and are targeted by the wills of evil men.
She doesn't know, does she?
Targets for their revenge.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing, my lady.
Captain?
She
Do you
doesn't
know
know.
why this manor is empty?
Because House Amado took up arms against the throne.
A story of convenience.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that sometimes things are not as they seem, and history has a way of ensnaring the present. But worry not. Soon, your father's killer will be dead, and the future will be yours.
It's too quiet.
Quiet.
Why can't we hear the men?
Stop. Company! Company! Status! Soldier! Halt!
Retreat! Retreat! Retreat!
Soldier! Calm down! Hey!
Ghosts! There are ghosts in there! They come from the shadows, they...
Steel yourself! Where is the rest of First Squad?
Dead.
Where are the men?
They're dead.
They're all dead.
Stay here, my lady. Lieutenant, with me and you. On your feet, coward.
Please, don't make me go back in there. It's haunted. The ghost.
There is no ghost. It's a man. Do you understand that? One man. If you think the parlor tricks of a crow are going to scare us, you're in for a long night, assassin.
Yes, this full series is on YouTube.
Let's go!
Captain!
More episodes are being released every week.
We have cut through their ranks, but now they will send in their lieutenants. They will be tougher.
If I could get a few to follow me to the attic, I'll have a nice surprise waiting for them.
Good.
Cake?
You and Nadia go upstairs and set the trap.
I bet it's cake.
What else can you tell me about the manor?
There's another network of passages running between the walls. They'll never see us coming.
Then we will go there and pick them off one at a time.
They're in the walls, man. They're in the goddamn walls!
We'll use Garrett's to keep it quiet.
Good plan. And if anything goes wrong, we all regroup down here in the Grand Library.
Oh, your father would be so proud of you if he could see you right now.
Thanks.
Remember, we all survive.
Reminding me that my dad's dead.
Let's get to it. I'll see you on the other side.
Hey, Drayden?
Yeah?
This library, it's palatial. You really are a book, huh?
Palatial. Meaning. Resembling a place in being spacious and splendid. What? Resembling a place in being spacious and splendid. Her palatial apartment in Mayfair. What? Large and highly decorated like a palace. Oh, palatial. Like palace. It's palatial. It's like a palace. Got it. All right. We may continue. Sorry, I need
Nadia?
I can't see a word I don't know without looking it up.
I'm sorry we got sidetracked again. If you want to leave, I can show you a secret exit.
Hey, stop it. I'm not going anywhere. We're doing this together, okay?
Okay.
We are losing time.
Right. Sorry.
Nadia, follow me.
So,
I'm time, lose me.
It's not important.
Yeah, but...
There's not to ask too many questions, dear.
No.
This way, Lucanis.
Who is Ophelia?
The entrance is behind that shelf. Will you pull the gauntlet on that suit of armor?
This one?
Yep.
Fear me,
Now,
if you
I'm
dare.
going to wind the dial of this clock. And presto. In we go.
Ghosts everywhere.
It's a freaking Resident Evil puzzle, honestly, literally.
Circle around that dining table and check behind that nook.
Sir, the ghosts.
There are no bloody ghosts. Enough games, Crow. Step out of the shadows and fight me like a man.
Where's the room with the typewriter so you can save your game?
Look behind it. But sir. Now.
This poor guy's having the worst day.
It's so dark. Speak again, I'll kill you myself.
Don't see you looking through it, sir.
Soldier. Hello?
Is it like an Indiana Jones trap or something?
Go check on him.
Captain, there's no one here. He's gone.
What do you mean he's gone?
There's nothing there. Just an empty nook.
Well, he had to go somewhere.
Sorry, sir.
Maker, now what?
Sir, maybe there are
Don't you dare say it. Find the stairs. Now!
He's in the walls, man.
One old house and you all turn into a bunch of damn cowards. What do you mean you don't?
Not like that. You are torturing him for no reason. Bend your wrists like this.
Oh, like this?
Yes. Swift and clean. No reason to be barbaric.
Got it. Sorry.
We all learn. Where to next?
Up there at the pillar. Head left.
You know these tunnels well.
I loved them when I was a kid. Anytime I felt like I needed to escape, I'd come here, wander their mazes, feel invisible.
You would have made a good crow, Drayden.
I have to ask, how do you know that name and not my given, Aristide?
I know them both. Your father told me he had many regrets. He felt he failed you.
Failed me?
I know you want answers, but I do not have them. I just know he thought about you a lot.
Nadia! Come on.
I have so many thoughts. It's very difficult to make jokes about things for the content when I have too many thoughts. I'm feeling.
In the attic.
He's so unbothered. I love him so
Come on
much.
out. we promised to go easy on you.
Where's my coffee?
Over there.
Go!
Wrong again! Over here!
Over there.
Surprise, dickhead!
You are testing my patience!
Just stay with me until Ophelia's had a chance to meet you.
Oh, could you please just tell me who is
Oh, are we whistling now?
Right. Okay. Did she let them in? Is that why she's alive? Because she let them in the night. Careful, I'm stuttering. Ooh. She let them in the night to kill the family, so they spared her, gave her a nasty scar to make it look like... Eliza! Eliza, are you a bit of a bitch? Did you let them in?
What the hell is that?
It can't be a Mabari, because Mabari are native to Ferelden. We're in Antiva. Mabari don't live here. Oops, shit.
That a girl, Ophelia. Oh.
Never mind, I take it back. Ophelia's the dog. Ah! Is it a Mabari? Because she doesn't have an Antivan accent. She's fucking Ferelden. It could be is it a Mabari?
That's Ophelia?
Lord Amato got her as a pup when Drayden was little, right after a bandit tried to snatch him.
Is it Mabari?
Oh, that a good girl.
War dog?
Oh, yes. You were such a good girl. Nadia, hold out your hand. Oh, trust me, it's fine. If she thought you were a danger to me, your hand had already be gone.
Oh, I think it is a Mabari.
Okay, then. Hi there, puppy. Oh.
Easy, it's just us. We heard the screams.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone heard them.
That's so
This
Mabari.
Packs a hell of a bite.
It is a Mabari, you guys were right!
Ophelia, hi, girl!
Okay, I take everything about Eliza that I just said back, because if she's got a Mabari and a Mabari trusts her, then I don't think that she's a betrayer. So I trust the pupper.
Thank you so much. Come here. Oh, such a good boy.
Do you have any coffee? Something strong?
No time for that yet. We still have a couple soldiers left, and that captain.
Take it. I've got some left.
Or taste my
Take my coffee. I have a little bit left.
You're not the only one who knows how to sneak around.
You let her go.
You just had to mention the captain, didn't you, Drayden?
Everyone downstairs now, or I'll spill her blood. Now!
That voice.
My lady, this one is your assassin, an Antivan crow. And this is the source of your trouble. Heir to House Amato and their accomplices. They are the ones who have orchestrated tonight's plot.
You lying scum!
Silence! Stand that one up. The last scion.
If you lay a finger on them,
soldier.
Leave her alone. If you've come to finish the job on my family, then kill me. But leave them out of this.
Finish the job on your family? It is you who has killed my father, your kin who rose up against the monarch.
Lies!
She doesn't know.
Dare to challenge my word as my father's body still cools from this world?
Why don't you ask your captain there the truth, me lady? Because I certainly recognize him. My face bears the mark of his handiwork.
Apples and pears.
Captain, what's she talking about?
It is not important. And as I told you before,
she doesn't know.
Tonight is about the future.
Captain?
Go on, tell your lady the truth. Let her know what kind of a line she really comes from.
That's it. I'm going to cleave your tongue.
Captain, you will tell me now or join them.
Fine. While your father was indeed a good man.
Wrong.
Your grandfather, well, he
Oh, I
was
see.
not. He ordered the deaths of Lord and Lady Amato.
What?
Your grandfather was pitting the families against each other so House Borgiani could get rich. My father was going to expose him.
No, you lie. My family would never. House Amato took up arms against the throne.
Don't be so naive, child. Everyone knows the monarchy has no real power.
But
Not in
Your
Antiva.
father knew too, but he didn't have the stomach for those choices. It was his guilt that organized all those grand feasts, his attempts to make amends.
While it's disconcerting to learn about my grandfather's deeds, it still gives you no right to murder my father.
I had nothing to do with that.
It's true. They've been gone for years.
Well, someone had my father killed, and I will have their head.
My lady, might I suggest...
Oh, no.
Lucanis, what is it?
I normally would not cross a client. But considering the circumstances, it was him, the captain.
What?
J'accuse!
I knew I recognized his voice. I never saw his face, but that voice, he hired me to kill the Lord.
Rips his mask off, and I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids.
Please, this is absurd.
Captain.
My lady, I would never. I could never. My loyalty is to...
He's like, fuck this.
Sheath your blade.
Surrender my blade to the likes of you? Never. And as for your father, well, he was a weak, sniveling coward. If only he possessed a fraction of the spine your grandfather had, House Borgiani could have taken over all of Antiva. But no.
Guards!
Weakling. Your father, he tried to undo everything we did. But with him gone, it could have paved the way for a real leader to take the reins.
Who,
Or he
you?
had no real heir, just you. A child and a girl.
Bit sexist.
No one would have listened to you. The house would have fallen into chaos. Borgiani's name threatened. Everyone would have called for someone to step in and save it from collapse. Someone strong. Someone
like you. You did all of this to seize power.
Of course he did.
And it would have worked if this idiot...
And it would have worked if it weren't for those meddling kids. It would have worked if it wasn't for those meddling kids.
Crow wouldn't have killed the Lord in front of an entire wedding.
Guards, seize him!
Stay back. I'm warning you.
Actually, I've changed my mind. Guards, kill the captain.
Get him, Drayden.
That was for my father.
Oh, she did it.
You
That's fair.
traitor.
That's fair.
As for you, heir to House Amato, I propose our families agree to peace. I know my words will not bring back your parents, but I am truly sorry for your loss. And as long as I rule House Borgiani, I can promise you nothing like that will ever happen again.
Thanks, but I'd still like my parents back if I'm not going to lie. Let's face it. Cheers for your everything and stuff. And of course it won't happen again because my parents are already dead and you can't re-kill them. Not without a necromancer present.
I will accept peace on one condition.
Name it.
Eliza is provided for the rest of her days.
Done.
For me, master? Why? You didn't have to do that for me, master. I've got socks to peddle on the streets of London.
Drayden. Eliza,
I love her so
you are
much.
the only family I have left.
For the true Lord Borgiani. Dagger!
She didn't kill him. She didn't kill him. He's still alive. Unless he's like... Oh, wait.
Drayden!
No.
There's no way.
Yes, a death for a death.
I've had enough of you, Captain.
A death for a death?
Decapitation is so messy.
He's so unbothered.
No. Nadia, I don't feel so good.
This man is dying.
Wake up, Drayden!
Not Drayden. Drayden's non-binary. I was quoting Friends. But they're dying, so they have to be coughing. That's how you know someone's dying. Even if it's a stab wound, they're coughing.
Wake up, Drayden! Drayden! Drayden!
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Don't you dare. You gonna cliffhanger me? Oh, and Emmerich is next. Oh no. Oh no. Not nearly enough, Lucanis, but I understand that there's only so much of that sleepy man you can put into an episode. So Drayden dies and Emmerich turns him into Manfred. Let's go. Rated M for mature.
For mature.
Here we go.
Next time on Dragon Age Vows and Vengeance.
Give me his voice.
Is there an antidote? What do they need? Just tell me.
Nadia, I'm afraid there isn't.
No, don't say that. We have to do something.
Magic. Necromancy is Drayden's only hope.
Ride to Navarra. I have a friend there. He'll be able to help you find something.
With the poison's advancement, I will most likely need to perform an exsanguination.
Blood magic. Such messy business.
May these words travel beyond the flesh, beyond the body. Flowing down the silver thread to the spirit lost. Your home is calling, Drayden. Hear me! Your home is calling.
Hang on, Books.
People.
Just hang on. I'm not losing anyone else.
Peepaw's got him. Peepaw's got him. Peepaw's going to keep that connection. Peepaw's going to keep his spirit tethered to his body. Peepaw's got him. Fan-fucking-tastic. I cannot wait. Hopefully we have more of Lucanis. I don't think Lucanis is going to come to Navarra with us, like how Tash didn't come to Antiva with us. Map of Thadis. Because this is nuts. This is insane. Okay, Antiva borders Rivain. So that's fair. However, it does not border Navarra. To get to Navarra from Antiva, we're either going to have to go through Starkhaven or to Winter. Or we're going to have to get on a boat and sail around Starkhaven through the free marches and then to Navarra. Or use an Illuvian or teleport, I guess, yeah. Or our jetpacks from season 8 of Game of Thrones. I can definitely hear static coming off of my mic. I hope this mic isn't dying. I really like this mic. But yes, fantastic episode as always. Did you guys enjoy it? I cannot with this man. Lucanis sends me so many which ways. I absolutely adore him, and I love how tired he is. I love how unbothered he is. I love just how I don't think there's anything going on behind those eyes except for murder and coffee and spite. Quite literally, he is fueled by spite. He is literally running on coffee and spite. Let me just do a quick outro for YouTube, guys. Don't worry, the Twitch stream isn't ending. If you've been watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you thought of Lucanis' episode. Did you enjoy it? Are you ready for Emmerich's episode next week? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. Hit like, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I'll see you in the next vow next time. Bye.